Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another grocery haul. This week's grocery haul is from Walmart. I did not get a lot from Walmart, just a few things, and then I did the rest of my grocery shopping at Winco, and I have a few things that I ordered online to show you. So for meals this week, I'm gonna do some chicken fajita bowls, I'm gonna do some hummus wraps, and I'm gonna just do some protein bowls, and I'm gonna make a kale salad that I'll just throw some chicken in. I'm also gonna do some more overnight oats. I'm gonna do like a mango pineapple, like a tropical feel to it for overnight oats. I'm using up some things I already have in my cabinets and my freezer and all those things. So for produce, I didn't have to get a whole lot because I still have cucumbers, carrots, and some mini peppers left over from last week. So we're good there. But I did go through most of my fruit, so I picked up some more blueberries. The red bell pepper will be for my hummus wraps. I'm gonna cut this up super thinly, and then this will go on my hummus wraps. Shredded carrots will also go on my hummus wraps, plus I'll toss some of this in with my kale salad. Bananas are mostly for my husband. I have not really been like craving bananas. I've been mostly craving like berries and peaches like a lot, but my husband's been eating bananas like every day. So yay, I'm glad I'm getting him to eat more healthy options. But I did pick up some peaches because I've been loving the peaches lately. Strawberries. And I picked up 2 salad kits. I still have one left over from last week that I can have for a quick lunch or dinner. I picked up an Asian chop kit. This is one of my favorites. I tried the jalapeno popper one last week for the first time. This was so good. This probably beats out my dill pickle salad kit as my favorite. This one is good. If you can find it, definitely check that out and try it. The 50-50 mix, I'm going to put this in with my hummus wraps. I picked up this big thing of kales. I saw that Jen Clayton did a kale salad in her meal prep last week. I never thought that it would meal prep very well, but I know kale is a lot thicker and it probably does not wilt the same way that other lettuces do. So we're gonna give this a try because you guys know that kale salad kit is one of my favorites. So I found a different recipe than hers online, but she definitely inspired me to do it. So I'm gonna use my little chopper that I have and chop this up super finely. And we're gonna make ourselves a little kale salad. Shreds for the chicken fajita bowls. Salsa for the chicken fajita bowls. The mango chunks will be for the overnight oats. The honey jalapeno hummus will be for the hummus wraps. Plus I had some red pepper hummus and some of the hot honey hummus in my refrigerator. I have just a little bit of the red pepper hummus. I'll probably use that up first, but this is hard to find anymore. So I have to pick it up when I see it. Despite one of the reasons why I went to Winco to begin with was because they had the bulk items, so I didn't need to get a huge thing of unsweetened coconut. So I just picked up a small thing of it. So this is unsweetened coconut. We're having pork chops one night. If you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, my husband is allergic to chicken, all poultry actually. He's just allergic to the meat part of it. So pork chops, beef, those are some of the only things that we can share, you know, like have meals together. So I'm gonna make pork chops. I'm gonna use this. This is like the Walmart version of shake and bake. And I'll tell you what, this, and for the same exact size, the 5 ounce, this was $1, either $1.47 or $1.97. I can't remember exactly which, but I'll tell you what, the shake and bake for 2 packets was like 5 something. It was crazy for the same thing, extra crispy. So picked up shake and bake. For the overnight oats, there we go. Picked up some pineapple tidbits. This isn't pineapple juice, but I will rinse these because I'm not going to need the juice. I just need the pineapples themselves. 93% lean ground turkey for the taco bowls. Pork chops for the pork chops. And I'll put these in the air fryer. And I am taking a shortcut when it comes to the chicken fajitas because, again, my husband can't eat chicken. And if you guys have been watching all my other videos, like my chatty vlogs and my what I eat in a day, ever since I started hitting perimenopause, you guys, my food aversions are in full force. I am having the hardest time eating chicken, leftover chicken. So if I make chicken fresh, I can eat it the one day, but I cannot eat it the next day. So for me to meal prep anymore, meal prep chicken stuff, it is very hard for me. I don't know what's going on. But for those of you in menopause, perimenopause, you probably know what I mean, because a lot of people that seems to be a thing. I don't know why, but I'm taking a shortcut. I bought these. I've tried these before. They are very good. So this will be for my chicken fajita bowls. I'll just throw them in the air fryer. I have some peppers and onions in the freezer, the frozen peppers and onions, and I'll just throw some extra peppers and onions in there, and that'll be good. Real good chicken nuggets. You guys know these are my favorite. So I have those. Plus I do have some just frozen chicken, like the big bags of frozen chicken breasts. And I can just take one chicken breast out of there for my dinner. And that's what I'll do for my chicken bowls and stuff like that. I did pick up some chicken breast lunch meat for my wraps. I picked up my husband some of the roast beef. And then I forgot that I had this in my cart for Walmart when I picked up the red bell pepper. I planned on putting these in my hummus wraps, and then I thought, oh, I want to put a fresh bell pepper, but I forgot that I actually got this till I unloaded my groceries. So I may put this in there and just save the bell pepper for dipping in hummus. I don't know, but I have these. And then I'm also going to put banana peppers on the hummus wraps. You guys know I'm obsessed with these yogurts. These are absolutely the best. The vanilla and the mango are definitely my favorites right now. I picked up 3 of the Built Bars, cookie dough, coconut, and salted caramel. My favorite milk right now is the Fairlife fat-free milk. I'm not actually a milk drinker, and I really like this stuff. I've been drinking this with my protein. Again, another food aversion I'm having right now are pre-made protein shakes. I cannot drink them. They taste terrible. So I've just been taking protein powder, mixing them with a cup of this, and adding just a little bit of water and ice and mixing them up in a blender, and that's what I have for my protein shakes. That's what I've been doing. We have some waters. I have been drinking a lot more water lately too. I know some people may not agree that this is water because it's sparkling and it has flavoring and it has artificial sweeteners, but to each their own. Everybody has, what they want. So we have some cherry limeade, strawberry, mandarin orange, blue raspberry, tangerine mango, pineapple coconut, and wild cherry. And then I do have some drink enhancers that I will sometimes enhance these with. And for the online orders, first up, if you guys did not know, Motivate has a new burn flavor pina colada. You guys, this is so good. I've been drinking it this whole week. I do have a code that'll save you 20% off. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is now my favorite. This is so good. Highly, highly, highly recommend this. And then this randomly popped up from when I ordered my last week's Walmart grocery pickup, and this popped up as a ship, from walmart.com. And I wanted to try it. It's iced double espresso vanilla, so it's supposed to be crafted just for iced coffee, so we're gonna give this a try. And then I did pick up another thing of the Clean Simple Eats protein powder. This is what I've been drinking. I had bought some a few months back and just finished them up this week when I noticed I could not drink the pre-made protein shakes. So I did another order, and this is just their variety pack, and this actually has different flavors than it did the last time I ordered. I'm going to do these, and then I'm going to try a different protein powder that I also like. Actually, I do like it. It's the PE Science Select, I believe, and just kind of drink those ones. But this has cake batter, snickerdoodle, mint chocolate cookie, caramel toffee, chocolate brownie butter. Coconut cream is really good. Strawberry cheesecake. Simply Vanilla is amazing. This is the best vanilla protein powder. Chocolate peanut butter, cookies and cream. I don't have a code with them. I have reached out to them asking for a code, but they said they are filled up on influencer codes at this moment, so they would not give me one. But there are people out there who have codes, so don't pay full price. Go out there and check to see who may have codes on those. But that protein powder is very, very good. And that is everything, you guys. I probably will do the same thing this week that I did last week, and because I'm not going to have a full-blown meal prep. Whatever I do meal prep, I will just include it in my What I Eat in a Day video. That way you can see how I make this week's overnight oats. And I actually think that's the only thing I'm going to be meal prepping, because I really don't have anything else to meal prep. So But if I do come up with any, oh, the kale salad, I will definitely show you the kale salad also in that video. So that is everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.